guys, welcome to your English class it's for the week, even into next week. So woohoo, this is the only English video you have for this packet. How exciting is that, right? All right, so let's talk it through. You're going to be doing a Christmas research project. So you need to grab your packet that says Christmas research project on it so that we can talk through what you've got there and what you are going to be required to do. You're going to be researching 3 countries and what they do to celebrate Christmas time, to celebrate the birth of Christ. Many of them, many of the things that you're going to find are going to be more than just what they do to celebrate the birth of Christ, but also the traditions and things that people do at Christmas time. So you get to pick 2 countries and then 1 country I'm assigning to you. Okay, so 2 countries that are your choice. The other country is going to be the country of Honduras, your own country. Okay, so you need to do research on Honduras and then 2 other countries. So you have 3 total countries you're going to be researching. 1 is Honduras and then 2 more countries. So you probably won't have to do a ton of research when it comes to Honduras, but you should do a little bit so that maybe there's some things that you don't know. You know what your own family does, but maybe not not something that's traditional. Maybe there's something that you've missed. Okay. So you need to research Honduras and 2 other countries. To do that, you have 3 of these pages, the Gather Research page. So you have 1 page per country that you are researching. It says up at the top, country, so you'll write the name of the country. The first one, obviously, could be Honduras. The language, so what language do they speak? Date celebrated. So what date do they celebrate Christmas? For example, maybe you want to put for Honduras that people celebrate it on the 24th because there are people who celebrate it more on the 24th than they do on the 25th. Christmas Eve is bigger than Christmas. And then expression, where it says expression, this is how they say Merry Christmas. For example, in France, they say Joyeux Noël. That's French for Merry Christmas. So you would write that there for expression if France is a country that you choose. Then it says holiday traditions. So it has 3 little boxes there for holiday traditions. Excuse me. So you want to put as specific information as possible. You should find at least 3. You can find more, but at least 3 specific traditions that people do in their celebration of Christmas in this country. Okay, whatever country you choose, whatever of your countries, okay? So find specific, interesting holiday traditions that they do. Then you have fun facts. So again, you need to find 3 fun facts, not 3 fun facts just about the country, but fun facts about Christmas and the country, okay, as much as you can. So 3 fun facts, 3 traditions, so things that people normally do that's pretty like countrywide, and then 3 fun facts about Christmas in that country. Then it says food and drink. So what are some traditional foods that they eat? Traditional drinks that they drink. For example, a lot of people in America drink eggnog at Christmas time, things like that. So what are some traditional foods? In Honduras, you guys eat a lot of tamales. What are some traditional food and drink that people in that country eat and drink around Christmas? And then lastly, you have the flag. So this says sketch the country's flag. So that means do a quick drawing of the country's flag. Note the colors on the flag as well. And that's very important. I'm going to explain why. So draw the flag as best you can. Doesn't need to be, huge and grand and detailed. Do a simple drawing and color it, please. Okay? So you have 1 of these per country, and you have 3 countries. So Saeed, that means that you need to print off 3 of these. I sent you 1 picture, but you need to print 3 of these pages. Now, you need to do some research. You need to study these. So that means that we have to do some citation. That means you have to record where you went. So you have 2 of these pages. Again, Saeed, that means you need to print off 2 because you have 1 picture, but you need 2. If you need more, you guys can make copies of more. But you need to fill out the information that it asks for about the website that you're looking at, because most of you will find your information on the internet. So you need to tell me where you found it, okay? So where you found each information. So whatever website you go on, fill out 1 of these to cite it. So you're going to start by finding the author, so who wrote the article, the article title that you're reading, the website title, the publisher of the website, the copyright date, the date you found this article, so the date that you went to look it up, the date you found it, and then write out the web address, okay? There is an example on this page, which I did not send in your packet, sorry about that, but I'm going to take a picture of this and send this out on the video group with this video, okay? So I'll take a picture of this page so you can see it. This gives you some examples of what you're looking for the Internet Research Guide. So I'll send this out with the videos on the video chat, okay? So once you've done your research and all of that, you have a gift box to make. So this is the fun part. On the gift box, so you'll have 3 gift boxes, all right? There are 2 parts to the box itself that you need to cut out of the pieces of paper, and you're given instructions on how to assemble it. It says add your research to each square on the gift box. Yes, add your research before you do any cutting and gluing, because it'll be very difficult to write on it once you put the box together, so write on it first. For example, in this first part, you have the about. So you have the country, the language, the date that they celebrate Christmas, the expression for Christmas. So fill that out. On the other one, you have your traditions, you have the food and drink, 3 fun facts, okay? And it shows you where you need to attach the flaps. Sorry, it's falling over. This says glue to food square, and then it says attach here. So you need to attach that flap to the back of this page for each of your boxes, okay? Glue those flaps, put it together. So follow the directions that it gives you to assemble your gift box after you add all the information and color it. Now when you color it, now this is why I said it's important to look at the flag's colors. You need to color your box, not whatever color you want. You have to color your box so that it matches the colors of that country's flag, okay? Your box has to match the colors of your country's flag. So for example, if you're doing Japan, their colors are red and white. So you'll need to color your box red and white. You can add maybe a little gray or something like that to have a third color. If you're doing, well, when you do Honduras, you have to color it blue and white, okay? Then you have a bow, okay? So you have a sheet of bows. I'm going to show you what you need to do to assemble your bow. The finished thing is going to look like this. So when you cut it out, there's 3 pieces to your bow. So you have one piece that looks like this, kind of like glasses. You have a little white rectangular piece. It's called the fastener. And then you have the bow base. That looks very much like a bow. All right, so when you cut out the top of the bow, you're going to lightly fold it, and don't crease it, so don't press it down, just lightly fold it over, all right? So white side up, lightly fold it over into the middle without creasing it, just like that, and hold it there. If you want to get a little bit of tape or a little bit of glue to glue it so that it doesn't pop apart, that's perfectly fine. Then you're going to take your bow base and you're going to put it right on top, matching the thin part with the thin part, okay? Then you'll take your fastener and you'll put it around the middle and fold it over the middle. And there you have your bow, okay? Just like that. So for each box, you'll put it together, you'll put the bow together, and then you'll put together with your tag. So you have 2 sheets of tags. You have countries to choose from, or if, so you have one tag that's blank that you're going to put Honduras. So you get to choose one of these tags and put Honduras in that tag. Then I want you to choose from one of the other countries. So you have Germany, Spain, France. There's a bunch of different choices. Choose one of those countries, or excuse me, 2 of those countries, and then you'll cut out its tag, will tape it to the box with the bow, okay? And now you have everything assembled. You've done your research, you've colored and put together your box, and you're ready to go. You have one more part to this assignment. You need to present your box. So you have to present all 3 countries to me in a video. Your video needs to be at least 2 minutes long. If it's shorter than 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you to do it again. So you need to be able to present it well. You need to go through and just talk about all the information. It's not too hard a video because you've already done everything and you have your box as your visual. So you'll show me your box. You'll talk about each part. You'll talk about where it says, you know, what the country is, the language they speak, teach me how to say Merry Christmas in that country, what day do they celebrate Merry Christmas, what kind of food do they eat on that day, what are their traditions, tell me some fun facts about Christmas. So don't worry, you'll fill up the time just like that. But you need to explain every part of of how they celebrate Christmas in that country. Okay? So I have it spread out that you'll do research one day and then present the next day. Research one day, present the next day. If you want to work faster, if you want to work ahead, that's perfectly fine. You can do that and try to finish up a little faster. But make sure that you do a good job, a thorough job on it, okay? But the latest that you can send me the video, for example, the latest I can get the first video is by Wednesday. The latest I can have your second video is Friday. And the latest your third video is next Tuesday. But you can send me them before that if you would like to work ahead. No problems there. Okay? So have fun with this project. I hope that you enjoy it. If you have any questions, just let me know. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next lesson.